I'm also not talking to some ladies I see. I am a dual citizen of both Nigeria and United States of America, and I am still in touch with my people, at least where I come from my village. I know that we haven't, despite the fact that life has carried us from analog time to digital time, it hasn't taken us to a point where a woman now has to boldly propose to a man. Even the Bible says that he who finds a wife finds a good thing and receive favor from the Lord. It has to be the man who needs to get up and go and search for a woman. So a man walks into your life as a lady. There's always going to be introduction, right? We have said it when we started living and cleaving. That it is, even friendship does not start in a day. There's a little intro. I am this, my name is that. Then next time, acquaintance. Where you guys are beginning to talk. In as much as it sounds very official, but at least you're talking. It gets to a point where you now become friends. Where people call people by their names, you talk and you laugh. It gets to a point where you even plan to, okay, let's go meet somewhere and get some drink while we talk. And gradually it builds up. It gets to a point where both of you trust each other, right? And the man now says his mind. This is my intention. I've always watched you and I feel like you're going where I'm going. And while you are talking to the lady has seen that, yes, you are going where she's going. In as much as, excuse me, 6 months, less than 6 months. Thank you for joining Living and Cleaving Studio this early morning. Speaking is Dr. Stella Imo, President and Founder, Living and Cleaving. We're here this morning because someone just knocked on our door and wanted us to talk more, give some more information on ring matters. At what point should someone propose to their lady, and many other questions. But everything was just all on engagement. So we're going to post those questions on the comment section in case it might be of help to anybody. But the first thing I want to say is that proposing to somebody is going to depend on your proposal plans and even personal preference. So it's not going to be the same thing for everybody. There are some people that really want to propose to you today, but they don't have the money. But the obvious truth is that they communicate it. You don't leave your spouse wallowing in the abject of not understanding what is going on. And then you tell them after 10 years that you kept quiet, you were not able to propose, you were just waiting for when money will come. No, you have to interact. You have to let them know. This lady was in a relationship for 4 years, all right? And the man was not saying anything. He never said anything concerning why they were there. But initially it all started with his interest, trying to end up his life together with the girl. And the girl showcased interest, and both of them started interacting. So all of a sudden, the guy was helping the girl. He helped her. He saw her through school period. And once in a while, the girl would be like, "Where are we? We don't even say anything that makes sense anymore." They would talk about every other thing, but never their relationship, never their future. When the girl was about to graduate, she decided, you know what? I'm no longer becoming younger. Neither am I going to propose to this man. We've been here for 4 years and he's not saying nothing. I would rather go with those who are proposing to me. And she said yes to someone. So the man heard it and the man was so devastated. He started fighting. He said he would fight with every strength. And he was fighting and fighting. I don't know where they stopped. It was a big fight. The man said he had it in his mind. The girl said, why didn't you propose? And this one said, I had it in my mind. I was just waiting for everything to come into place. You see why communication is very important. I'm not addressing matters of some Gen Z children, because the obvious truth is that we have Gen Z children when it comes to being deceptive. We have both men, we have both the guys and the ladies deceiving. When you have a good man, the lady will come to deceive. When you have a good lady, the man will come to deceive. There are sometimes both of them don't have the intention to deceive, but their approach can as well bring deception. So we have to be very intentional to discuss this thing called marriage. Should not be very vague. They shouldn't look for a different language to replace the name marriage. Marriage is marriage. Can never be called any other thing.